Alrighty, so we are up. I actually tried to go live a couple days ago, and only a minute and a few seconds actually posted. I mean, I saw that y'all were looking at it, but that wasn't the whole reading, y'all. That wasn't supposed to be everything. That was supposed to be just the intro. So it cut off at the intro. Shouts out to Wavy. I saw he popped up. And we're about to go at it again. Melissa and also I saw another gentleman come and say he came across the channel. Welcome, welcome. Let's get into our energy check-in here. So energy could be on people, places, situations, and circumstances. Hey, Nikki. It's a surprise. Good morning. I am pleasantly surprised. I'm actually about to jump into this. I'm glad that you're here. Y'all gonna see me blushing on the playback. I love her. I feel like I'm in good energy, I'm in good spirits. Let's see. Energy could be on people, places, circumstances, situations. Get your natal chart out. Know thyself. To honor thyself. All the energy can be in different places. If something is not going great in one area, move to another area of your life. And remember, community, community, community. Spirituality is to help you get grounded and to fill your own cup. But once your cup is filled, you need to find somewhere where you can contribute and where you can work and learn what other people's here. Nick, I'm just doing this just for just so you know, I'm just doing that just for love, so you always know you can always touch anything I touch, even if you never do. All right, I'm gonna jump into Leo's energy first. This is just gonna be an energy check-in. So we're doing Leo. You got the Seven of Wands. You got ground yourself. The Knight of Wands here. Past life relationships, and I like chatting with my friends about. I see there is a third party out here that you may have told yourself that you didn't want. Just so you know, that's like a stamp, you know. You may have told yourself that you were done with something or that you need to leave something alone. Leo energies, I'm picking up with either you're chasing a third party or a third party is chasing you. When I say third party, I just mean like you're not focused on that thing, that person, that situation. You're trying to put it behind you. You're trying to get yourself grounded. You're trying to root yourself here. Trying to regroup, give yourself some type of hope, some type of inspiration. With the Seven of Wands, it could be after some type of dispute, some type of needing to make some type of distinction or put some type of space or gap. But you have this chasing energy out here. So this person is like, play situation, it's like not dying. It's not letting itself be dead. It's not letting you stop talking about it. It's not letting you just leave peacefully here. And you have, I like chatting with my friends about with past life relationship. So this is something that's old, but they just want to keep talking. They could keep messaging you. They could keep calling you, texting you. And you have that out here with the blue, that's the throat chakra. So this is constant here. So Leo energies, I see that you're in an energy where you are trying to break away from something, put something behind you, but it's attached to you. You have on this deck, I can't let that slide. I'm not sure what happened here. Remember, this is just an energy check-in. I will put a star next to Leo energy. You have God did it in reverse. So this is definitely something of a low vibration here. And I have my stuff together on the bottom of the deck. So you have something or someone, someplace, some situation that is of a lower vibration that you may have. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Y'all could have touched it, entertained it, talked to it, and now it just wants to keep on following you. Self-fool and therapy here. Again, I see where you're trying to get yourself together, ground yourself, leave something. But something from your past is not letting you rest, and I see it's a front on the bottom of the deck with fetish. Okay, so I don't know what y'all got into so far. I will put a star next to it, but that's what I have for you, Leo, out here. Something is just not letting you rest. I'm picking up an energy too of like, you can do it in private or you can do it in the dark, but something's trying to come public. And whatever this is like, no, we don't do that. If I got to be publicly associated with it, then I ain't gonna touch it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. Now all of a sudden it's like, remember, you are the sun energy, or this is sun energy. So now that something has been shined on. So for instance, I'm picking up this analogy of like someone who loves to frequent strip clubs and they have like regulars. Well, now that they have been attached to this place, they're like, oh no, I don't deal with that. But everyone knows your name. Everybody calls you out. Everybody knows your favorite dancers, your favorite drink, and it's like hard to deny. Again, with it's a front out here and fetish, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you definitely you definitely was into something at some point in time, but it's like someone trying to detach and say, no, I'm better than, I'm bigger than, oh no, I could never. And it's kind of like too late. There's too much evidence that attaches you to a certain something. Capricorn energy. Good morning, Capricorn. I got y'all at 5:13. Capricorn, you have make an altar out here in reverse. Knight of Wands. Love yourself first. Three of Pentacles. I feel frustrated when in Queen of Wands. You got a lot of fire out here, Capricorn. So this is Martian energy. So I feel like you're trying to get something off the ground, trying to get something going here. But I feel like you're frustrated because you're doing everything by yourself. I feel like you don't feel like you're getting some type of respect or some type of recognition out here. And it's like... you feel like everyone could work together. If everyone worked on something, Three of Pentacles, right? If y'all worked as a team, a group, y'all could get a lot further. But I feel like you're doing most of the work because he's sculpting by himself. Traditionally, there's 3 people in this card. But in this particular deck, there's only one. And he's sculpting and he's doing a great job. There's a level of mastery here. But again, it's like, what's the point? So you're trying to inspire people. You're trying to get people off of their tail. You could be telling people, you know, I'm picking up making threats or strong suggestions here, but it's not working here. So I see that you're getting flared up. I feel frustrated when it's out here, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Capricorn, if they don't want to help, if they're not listening, if they're not giving you the respect or putting you on a pedestal that you feel like you should be on, let it go. They'll respect your silence a lot more than, you know, you trying to tell them what to do. I mean, the self-mastery is out here. I mean, you don't need their help to do something, to build something. So it's completely up to you. But I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, you could be trying to dictate or mandate something, and it's kind of not working. You could have just stepped out of a King of Wands energy where you're doing everything yourself and stepped into this Queen of Wands where you're like, no, you're going to do it. Don't be surprised if they're not going to do it. They don't have to. I don't see them trying to, but intuitively, just remember that you don't need their help here. I see you getting very worked up about people not listening or people not participating. Ashe, you know what I mean? I completely understand. I've had that situation myself where I'm like, if we all work together, we can get this far. But people have their own purposes, paths, journeys. They have their own intuitions and motivations and inspirations and intentions. And we have to respect that collectively. The groups and the memberships and, you know, 11th house energy, Aquarius energy, the groups and teams and things that work together and actually make progression are people who want the same thing. I see here that people could want different things and y'all could just be trying to get to different places in the same vessel. Like, we're all going to ride this car, but I want to go to McDonald's, I want to go to Zaxby's, I want to go to Chick-fil-A. That's not going to work. But if everybody wanted to go to Chick-fil-A and you wanted the salad, you wanted the milkshake, and you wanted the sandwich, that would be cool. But in this situation, it looks like everybody want to use the same vessel, the same vehicle to get to different places. So it's a tug of war and it's power struggles out here. That's what I have for you, Capricorn energies. We'll be following the energy. That's what we're doing. We're kind of forecasting it out. Scorpio at 8:15. Scorpio made an appearance this morning. So that is going to be beautiful and a blessing here. Temperance here with the Six of Pentacles. As I get older, pay attention to the red flags and pleasure. Now remember, Nick, energy could be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. This is 8th house energy, so this is sex, sex, affairs, taxes, other people, money here. I feel like something is trying to balance out. There's a recognition of some type of addictive behavior or even some type of sexual behavior here. She is actually pleasuring herself. She's touching herself here. So this is like giving the energy with the 4th house here of having a foundation that could be very sensual or sensory, where you got to touch things, smell things, taste things. I feel like now that you're getting older here, you're getting more motivated to balance something out and to kind of realize that with pay attention to the red flags, you don't really necessarily, you don't overstimulate yourself with a certain sensory, you know what I mean? That could be anything. This could be eating. This could be listening. This could be touching. Of course, you do have pleasure out here, but again, it feels very sensory here where you're trying to balance out. As I'm getting older, you know what? I listen to things too much. I touch things too much. I want to eat things too much. So it's kind of like trying to balance something out. I feel like you're at a point where you feel like it's time for you to make something make sense, or that you're strong enough at this point to discipline yourself in some aspect of something that really makes you happy. This is just, again, I'm really just picking up Scorpio. Like, I'm just too old for this at this point, at this time. Now there's some balance out here, because usually with the 6 of Pentacles it's imbalanced. This one's balanced perfectly, 3 and 3. And you also have a bull out here, Taurus energy. So this could be around your monies, your finances here. You could be overspending somewhere. Again, it's just something that stimulates you. You realize, hold up, I need to slow down on that. Hold on, I'm spending too much. Hold on, I'm doing too much. Hold on, I'm sleeping with too many different people. Like, this is one of those kind of things here. You also could have a situation where you have this soul tied to someone that you just, y'all had a reading. I was just scrolling through my playlist yesterday, and the Scorpio reading said it's the person you like to touch the most. It's a physical touch love language. It's that person, quote unquote. You could be trying to balance yourself out from a codependent situation, or where you're just someone you saying no to, but you kind of can't. They got that one little thing that always makes you say yes again. So I feel like you are balancing yourself out with this. You got Sagittarius energy out here. So this could be something or someone at a distance here. I do pick up online shopping as well. I'm definitely picking that up. And then also, y'all, with taxes coming in, pay attention to that. Your preparers are not like taking too much, overcharging you is something else I'm getting here. Some of you like have planned on using your tax money for a certain situation. Again, the eighth house, other people's money here. Or even if it's not taxes, banking on something that it's like you can't always use that payday loan or use that cash advance. You know, it's like something is trying to balance itself out this year, wanting to do something different with the money on this year. That's what I have for Scorpio. Taurus is sitting right here, which is your opposite at 1128. We rolling, y'all. We rolling. Taurus energies. You have the moon in reverse, so there's definitely something coming out. What's done in the dark comes to light. I also feel like some spill of emotion is definitely out here. We did just come out of a Leo full moon, which is about releasing here. So this moon is in reverse. It does look like something definitely tried to come out, spill out, burst. I just heard pus, but I'm gonna leave that to y'all. You got the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, this is some truth or some fact here. Could have been something you were keeping to yourself. Could have been something that you couldn't necessarily confirm until now because you were just having intuitive nudges. You see here, you could have had multiple inklings or downloads that were coming in about something that you just knew for a fact. Well, this has not been confirmed with the Queen of Swords, which is typically a professional, a judge. It's someone that works white collar, attorney. It's someone who has like power to pen, notary, something of that nature here with let go of control issues. And I hope that my parents. So this could be something as simple as even like finding out psychologically or philosophically that you have some type of habit or pattern. It feels like generational curses. It could just be like a habit that you picked up from your parents here. This is heart chakra energies here. So it could be a situation where you didn't realize that the more you were trying not to be like your parents or be like someone from your past, the more you try not to repeat a cycle, the more you were repeating the cycle with let go control issues out here. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. There's a situation out here towards energy where, or wherever you have towards in your chart, where you're trying to go through something and you're like, okay, it ain't gonna be like this time. And it's becoming exactly like that. I see with intuition and Queen of Swords here, you could be putting two and two together of like why you have a certain habit or why you like a certain type of person, place, situation, why you keep on picking the same type of jobs here. But it's like finally realizing something and allowing it to kind of come out here with the Taurus energy. Taurus is the second house here. Again, that talks about your stability. It talks about your tangibles. It talks about your actual matrix around you. So this is something that you could look around and see like, how did I end up settling in this place? How did I end up, like looking in the mirror and saying, I look just like my mom, I look just like my dad, like just coming to this realization of how as bad sometimes as we want to get away from things, that's subconsciously what's haunting us. We're still subconsciously attracting it because we're thinking about it. Thinking no is just as bad as thinking yes sometimes. Well, most of the time, because it's still thinking about it. You know what I mean? Thinking about it positively or negatively is still thinking about it. So that's what you see that's coming in here where you're kind of realizing like, oh, I was trying not to do that thing, but I keep doing that thing. Why do I keep doing that thing? I'm also picking up same things, same script, different cast. That was Whitney Houston and somebody. Same script, different past. So it's kind of like, again, going through the same thing over and over again, different faces, same relationships, different men, different women, same jobs, or same bullshit, different job. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what we're coming in with this Taurus energy. But I love that you're coming to this recognition and you're actually able to identify it, because this means that you're starting to actually look into the energy of it. You don't care if it's a nice building. You don't care if it's located in a nice part of town. You don't care if it's work from home. You're actually looking and saying, okay, this is like taking advantage of those interviews. Same thing with relationships. He looked different. I met him at a different place. He sound good, but let me get to know this person, because I don't want to keep attracting the same things. And again, we attract what we are. So this is how you know if you're truly changing, if you're attracting some different things. But you can't just look at it and be like, my germs, you know. Slow down, okay? Cancer energy is coming in at 1511. Yeah, man. We are rolling. Let's do it. You got the Nine of Pentacles, so this is a level of independence with the Seven of Swords. Let your friends help you. I feel silly and beauty ritual. Now, Capricorn's your opposite over here, and Capricorn was mad because people not necessarily listening to them. This could be a work environment, 10th house. Now, over here, the opposite says that you are better off doing something by yourself, okay? You have to follow your true intentions here. I use that same analogy in Capricorn. I will timestamp this, but make sure y'all check out the Capricorn piece. This is a collective, so it's 2 seconds. But what it said was basically everybody's trying to go to different places in the same car. You're gonna have to separate and go your own way, your own lane. Because with the Seven of Swords here, this is like, can you give me a ride to this place? It's right up the street. Oh, on the way there, can we stop by the gas? Oh, girl, I just realized the store was right here. I just need to run in real quick. Someone has ulterior motives here anyway. But you're starting to feel silly because as they're constantly talking, you're starting to hear them. But you're just trying to help. Let your friends help you here. You want to do something group. Ask for and accept support from others. So you're like, oh yeah, we can all ride together. I'm going that same way. Except for you're not all riding together, Cancer energies. With beauty rituals out here, 5th house, this is Taurus energy here. Again, this is someone who can make it look good, make it sound good. This could be someone who uses a lot of flattery, a situation that uses a lot of flattery. They don't have the same agenda. But also be mindful with your Cancer is opposite of Capricorn, so it can be a lot about security here. So taking care of your people, making sure your people straight. Yeah, I got it, you got it type of energy. But be mindful here that taker gonna see that, an opportunity is gonna see that. So if you got something you need to do, handle your business first is basically what's out here. You know what I mean? I did open up talking about community. I said spirituality is about filling your own cup. Once your cup is full, now you can move into a group setting, and that's where you can kind of contribute to others and bounce off of others. Nine of Pentacles out here, it looked like you need to keep filling your cup first. Because once you're full, you can spill a little, you know what I mean? Even sometimes we top it off, meaning that you fill it up and you might shake a little bit to put the lid on good. But this is a situation where you're starting to feel a little goofy. And if you look at Capricorn over there, a little pissed off because everyone's trying to do their own thing. And that's not what we signed up for. I thought we were all here for this. This is very interesting too, because intuitively I'm picking up on group settings. Be mindful of that. I just joined 2 church groups because again, my cup full. So now I'm like, okay, where can I go assist? Church establishments, mosques, religious establishments, gyms are another great community. Car clubs are another great community. Kid clubs, like homeschool clubs. You need some type of community where you can kind of spill out, where people are trying to do the same thing. Have the intention of going the same direction so y'all can bounce off each other. Because in this situation, this is just somebody like, yeah, totally, I definitely want to do that. In the back of their head, they like, and then when we get over there, I'm going to get out the car and then I'm going to run over here. And then, now Cancer is supposed to be this lovable, huggable Care Bear, but I'm telling y'all, they're the opposite of Capricorn, which is the rod. So Cancer can get with you, and I just don't want you to get yourself worked up like Capricorn. Your opposite here, which will be your natal 7th house, your relationships, how you dealing with other people right now, getting worked up because you feel tried, because you feel silly, and spazzing out here. Because I feel like again, somebody just sitting here like, oh, well, I don't mind. And, trying to be cute. They're keeping it cute, but they definitely have something else going on, okay? I think y'all had the longest side of me because I don't want y'all to get upset. I'm like, Cancer finna snap, okay? Cancer, Capricorn is on that balance out here. Let's move over to Virgo at 1908. We are riding out. Good to see y'all. Virgo, let's see what we got here. All right, we got the King of Wands with trust here. Now this card, I can't stand this card because you see how the trust is here. It says trust, but he looked like he finna stab her in the back. And this angel looking like, I know you. Girl, do you not feel this? Do you not see this? Like, I know he not. Also, I feel like there's a situation where you've been entrusted with something to be a steward of something here. But I know you not. You got my favorite music to listen to with Plan a Vacation here. Don't this look like flight energy? Definitely look like flight energy, literally planning a vacation. This is what most of us do when we're on the plane. We listen to our music, we watch a movie on our phone, So I feel like you are about to travel with the Hierophant out here, Taurus energy, for work, second house. This could be for work. I was just talking about churches and establishments. This could be a church trip, a religious trip, a work trip. But I see here that you need to be mindful that two things. One, you could want to travel and you don't trust nobody to work or look over your establishment. So you like, nah, I'm not going. Or you about to go on a trip, but you need to make sure that you have checks and balances in place for the people you leaving behind. Because they could just be waiting on you to leave to do what they want to do and sabotage the situation. I'm laughing. Hero just came out. Yeah, that's exactly what this feel like. Some of y'all too are picking up some traveling. You are not allowed. And it's a front. Who else had that? The first person I did was Leo energy. So this is someone who heard you, got your instruction, took everything into consideration, and then as soon as you left, they went and did what they wanted to do. It was like wah 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 wah. Like, yeah, You was like, and also another thing, and don't forget, and if I find out, and they just was like, yeah, You're not allowed with Hero out here. So it's like, I just need you to do X, Y, Z. Don't try to do this. Don't touch this. And we good. And this person with this situation is calling for you to have faith. That's all you can have, because you got to go and do something. Or you can't be there 100%. Legal work just showed its face. But this person, I just feel, I'll put a star by it. But Virgo, I feel like somebody ain't finna follow instructions. I feel like they slow. Lord, vitamins and water is out here. Special case came out as a situation. Y'all could really just be sick or burnt out or stressed out, and you have to allow someone else to do the work. You could also have been a control freak, Virgo, or something else I'm picking up here. Earthbound is in reverse with the joke is on you. Yeah, you can't continue to allow like money. You're gonna have to let somebody do something else. And now that situation I was just talking about could have been past tense, where you were actually sitting with someone before and someone working with someone before, it seemed before, and they betrayed you. They didn't follow your instructions. They could have lost you some money. So now you decided you're going to do everything yourself. But at this point, with vitamins and water out here and the joke is on you, you going to either earthbound in reverse. So you're going to lose material wealth behind your health, or you're going to have to go and take a break and re-up your health so that you can continue to run this company, run this business. You're learning about the 3 different freedoms. Everyone knows about financial freedom, but there's location freedom and there's time freedom. So there's the ability to go where you want, when you want. That's location freedom. There's time freedom. It's to do what you want when you want to do it. And then there's financial freedom. And that's just basically having the means to do what you want when you want to do it. This is you, Virgo energies, learning that there's more to life than just money. So even if you had money, then okay, I'm making money, but I'm so busy I can't go spend it. I'm so busy I can't take a trip. I'm so busy I done made myself sick here. A special case came out as an issue, but now it's in reverse. It's like you got to know how to prioritize. Everything is not an emergency. Every client is not an emergency. Every dime is not an emergency. And also with this Virgo energies, y'all don't need to be letting nobody stress y'all out about work. So y'all probably need a work phone. Y'all probably need to make sure y'all like separate yourself from y'all work or y'all business, because with the 6th house out here, Virgo energy, this feels like on a day-to-day basis, people is calling your name, they calling your phone, they constantly bothering you, they asking you stuff over and over and over again, and you feel like you have to put all these little fires out, be everything for everyone. Until what? Because these people are not going to be there for you. It's like, well, I might help these people because later on I might need help, or it's the right thing to do. You have to put yourself first here, and you could very much need a trip. You probably need to know how to take a break and put your headphones in sometime and listen to some music and allow yourself some space here. You need to learn how to tune everything out. Olivia Pope energy, she's a fixer and she knows how to pick and choose her clients. You know what I mean? So Virgo, that's what I have out here. If you've been a micromanager, Virgo energy, which sounds about right with you're not allowed here, don't. That's probably because of some type of trauma that happened before where they just didn't do it right. If you want something done, what they say, do it yourself. Virgo, you can take that shit way to another planet, okay? Virgo, relax, because the joke is on you. You're working so hard forward in one way, but it's actually taxing you in another area of your life. So you're working on a business, but now you don't have time for your family, yourself, your health. So it's like, where's the real win? You know what I mean? It's not really a win here because you got this one thing, but then you lost this other thing, or you helped these people, but now you're at a deficit. So that's what I'm seeing out here for Virgo energies. Okay, y'all need a break. Some of y'all, most of y'all are managers, business owners, or even if you don't have the title, you are the glue of something. You definitely are the glue of something. Let's do Gemini at 2520. Yeah, man. Geminian energy. The twins, you have the Nine of Cups out here with the Hangman. The thing I miss doing the most with chemistry and singing. Some of you are artists and you're going back to music. That's interesting because Virgo and Gemini both ruled by Mercury, and you literally have sing in one deck and you have this deck of music on the other side. So I feel like music communication is also a theme, just mercurial in general. We could be doing a lot of conversing right now. Gemini, I feel like you're going back to something that you forgot that you knew how to do. You having to change your heart about something. You know how sometimes we'll pick up a habit or a hobby, or we will do a certain thing, go to a certain place for a little season, and then we'll be off of it. I feel like you're going back to something like, man, I used to hang out there all the time. I'm gonna go by there today. That's this kind of energy here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, so you're being pulled to do something, say something. Karaoke is something that's out here, but also just really kind of speaking about something. I also feel like panels, debates, round tables, speed dating. I'm picking up that type of energy over here in Geminian energy, where it's like I used to dating websites, X, which used to be Twitter. It's like just communicating again, being social again, and sharing your thoughts and your ideas again. It's like you used to do that and then you got off of it, or you used to do it and then you forgot about it, and now you're like, wait a minute, I really miss doing that thing. I was actually really good at that with the chemistry out here. It meshed well. So you're going back. This yellow talks about being confident about it, excited about it. You know what I mean? But with the hangman out here, Piscean energy, it's like you forgot, got caught up in something, or had to change your heart about it, and now you're having to change your heart back. If this is a person, don't be surprised. I don't know when the next retrograde is, but this feels like calling somebody back, or just like hitting somebody DM. Just like, I wonder how they doing. This is a genuine thing. I don't see it being like somebody going out their way to troll and hit you up just to see what you're doing. I feel like literally with the Nine of Cups out here, and I miss that thing the most. It's like I really wonder how I'm gonna hit them up. If y'all get some random messages, that's what that was. That's what that was. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe while you're here. The algorithm got an algorithm, okay? Gemini was the perfect place to say it. Sagittarius is your opposite, 2750. Sag energy, 2750. I had to go ahead and get this energy out because I had it out here from the blooper the other day. I saw y'all liked it, but that wasn't, it was supposed to be more. When I grow up, I want to be, nourish your temple, finances and careers, Five of Cups, and the King of Wands. Y'all got energy very similar to Virgo out here. With the nourish your temple here and the King of Wands, I want to say Virgo literally, Virgo literally had the King of Wands. Y'all can have Virgo in y'all chart for sure here, but or also it's that energy of wanting to expand here. Ninth house, know everything, do everything, see everything, travel everywhere. But with finances and careers and the Five of Cups, y'all gonna regret something behind your work, overworking yourself, not making enough, and it's around your health. That's been the theme, and that was Virgo. Virgo rules, your health regimen. So y'all definitely want to start checking that out here, where you're so ambitious to the point where you're not feeding yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. 8, 9, 10, 11 here. Again, this could be energetically. I keep talking about groups and communities. So you may not have a social life or a family because you were working, because you were ambitious. When I grow up, I want to be. Well, now you got finances and careers out here. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And you have the Five of Cups here. So this is like some regrets here. I'm going to just leave it right here because Sagittarius energies, again, y'all just need to click Virgo. This will be timestamped because Virgo, I said it all there basically. You are winning in one area, but you're taking a major loss in another area. So it's really panning out. It's not an overall success. There are 6 aspects of happiness: social, emotional, physical, mental, financial, and did I say mental? I'm missing one. spiritual, whatever. There's 6, okay? I might even post them. Sometimes I do the readings based on the 6 aspects, but it would be like you're super happy in one place. Shouts out to Gemini, gang gang. So you got all this energy going on over here, but at the same time, and Sagittarius is your opposite Gemini, so you definitely want to check that out. But it would be this energy of like, okay, so you got the greatest home life, but work sucks. But in order to sustain that home life, I'm just gonna take it at work until you have a stroke. And now you're stuck like at home and things are falling apart. Or you have a great job and you love working. This could be like starting to have an affair. King of Wands. Now you got a work boo, work bae that went a little too far. Now you're married, suffering at the house. It's like those 6 aspects have to be balanced out. A meditative thing I do regularly, just about maybe every other day. Just about every other day is I'll make a list of those 6 aspects and I fill out, okay, what's going on with me mentally? What's going on with me socially? What's going on with me emotionally? And sometimes I'll put an X on some shit. Like, I don't have time for a social life because the financial list is too long. But again, I revisit this every couple days. So you take this and you put your goals down, like what's bothering you, so you brain dump it, and then you see, okay, well, yeah, y'all opposites. But opposites can be great, you know what I mean? It's polarity, and that is a hermetic principle of polarity. But once I put that down and I make the list, I might circle like, okay, I got 4 places to be this week. So social is busy, and then over here financially, I got 3 bills coming up. Those 2 are going to be my focus. Then I'll make a checklist to knock those out, and then I'll come back and be like, okay, where we at? You have to do your life is an ongoing process. You know, a lot of people want to autopilot. How you gonna autopilot life? We're constantly thinking about what we need to eat, where we need to go, what we need to do. So this is something out here where you have been just overly focused on the financial sector. I told Virgo, there's time freedom, there's location freedom, there's financial freedom. Everybody's focused on financial freedom. But time freedom is I can do what I want when I want, because I got I don't have no time restraint. Location freedom is I can go where I want, when I want. I can just wake up and fly to Tokyo. I can just wake up and be like, I'm tired of Tokyo. I'm finna fly to Canada. That's location freedom. And then there's financial freedom. I have the means to be able to do whatever I want. That is the true meaning of wealth. That's what you call the ultra wealthy. They can do what they want, when they want, where they want. Everybody's focused on this financial thing. You can get so bogged down with working to make the money that you can't go nowhere. And you can't do nothing because you can't stop. You're gonna have to pause here because there's something going on with your physical health here that could be burning you out. Check Virgo, because that's where that was. Okay. So Sag, let me put that over here for y'all. Virgo. So Sagittarius and Virgo are vibing. Okay. And just remember, 9th house energy, that is higher education and travel, long travel. And Virgo is your 6th house. It's your health regimen. It's also relationships that are kind of more private. But the point is, on a day-to-day basis, you could be doing way too much. And you got to figure out how to sustain what you're doing here. Because I never forget 2018, my ex told me, what's the point of you working so hard to get all this money just to have to spend it on medical bills because you just stressed out? Exactly. So yeah, we want the money, but at what cost? And that's what I'm seeing with Virgo and Sagittarius. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. And thank you for sharing. And I hope y'all subscribe. So Aquarius energy. I do energy check-ins, but I be talking to y'all. Aquarius, 7 of Wands, reconciliation, 9 of Wands. Damn, massage, and I feel safe when. Aqua, I just missed your timestamp. Let me just put this one down for now, 49. Aquarius, someone is trying to talk to you that you're not trying to talk to. Now, Aquarius, again, who is that I had somebody? Leo, your opposite, actually, and those energies hold hand. Somebody was trying to call you, talk to you, make up with you that you do not want to talk to. They're trying to work something in with you with this massage energy. Like, you know, if I just keep trying, they're going to eventually feel safe. They're going to eventually accept me back with this reconciliation energy right here. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. But check out the imagery, y'all. Check out the imagery. Nah. Now, this is Leo here with the mask on. The card that came out with Leo, your opposite, which is your 7th house, said it's a front. This Leo has a mask on. They being fake. And somebody is not messing with it. Aquarius is like, nah. Or the general public is like, nah. Also be mindful, since I just said the general public, someone from your past is returning. This could definitely be the new administration trying to work in some type of thought pattern or systematic belief, some type of societal like norms that they try that the public is just not getting with. We like, nah, I need more information. I don't agree with that. No. But they're like, yeah, you're good. We got you. Just sign here, take this shot, and you know what I mean. Like, and the people are not buying it out here. I am not very political. I'm very political, but not very political. I'm political in concepts, in essence, but not necessarily in people. Because again, as we see all the time, if you're not participating in the game, you really out the game. You know what I mean? You can have an opinion all day, but if you're not actually participating, i.e., if you're not actually a politician, if you're not in government, if you're not in establishment membership, and that's for anything, you ain't really participating. You know what I mean? You just a spectator. So that's how I feel, and that's in different levels of life. You got a board of this, a board of that. If you're not on the damn board, you're just a spectator. You can have an opinion all day, but if you're not participating, then we're just spectating, and they're trying to see if we're buying it, if it's a good show, if we're gonna applaud it. You know what I mean? And Aquarius energy, that's what I see out here now. Pluto, which is authority and transformation, just moved into Aquarius, and I see that there's some type of new rules, new energy here that they're trying to work in. I see also a reconciliation. They could be bringing some stuff back. I don't know why this is so political, but that's exactly how it feels. This feels like a collective energy right here, where there's an energy of something big, some managerial style, some membership, some club, some authority figure trying to work in some message and like, yeah, buy it, pick it up, you like it, yeah, you can trust us. I don't see that happening. If you know any politicians, or if you've been weary of that, I feel like whatever the government is trying to do, the people are not gonna buy it. And knock on wood here, but I'm gonna say it. Don't be surprised if this don't lead to some damn civil war or some type of revolution in some area or aspect, because the government trying to work some stuff in and the people are not going for it. Okay, a school is trying to work something in. You see that now with the school district. A lot of people homeschooling their kids because the school districts are trying to massage in some type of message. You're good, we got you. And people like, hell no. Nope, I'll be teaching my own kid. You won't be having access to my kid, you know. It's a thing, and now they're trying to reconcile, bring people back to school. I'm a real estate broker by trade. That's been a big thing with the market. People want school districts. Well, now that people homeschooling their kids, how is that affecting the economy? Don't nobody care about the school no more. I just need the house. I'm finding the house, the location that I can afford that's good for me, because I can always homeschool my kid now. It used to be about the school. Even in our real estate MLS, you can locate properties by school district. That was such a huge thing. Now is maybe depend on the family. You know what I mean? They're trying to work it in. Come back. Oh, we changed. We got a new principal. We got new technology. And people like, nah. My kid got a tablet in the backyard. They go outside now, and I cook the food. They ain't getting sick. We good. There ain't no metal detectors at my front door. You know, we good. So Aquarius, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna put collective here, which I know we are exiting out of Aqua season, but also Aquarius rules people, groups of people. So countries, nations, memberships, clubs. It grooves that gatherings, you know what I mean? Listen, I would say Sagittarius, but that's why I don't know why I just said Sagittarius. I feel like Sagittarius too. Almost done. Libra coming in at 38.44. For y'all who don't know, y'all wear glasses. I just don't like the ring light reflecting off of it. Codependency, be still, King of Cups, Piscean energy out here. And what makes me special is, now check out the imagery of these two. Don't they look very much the same with be still? And this card's definition is to be still, to hang in one place and see something from a different way. Sometimes you gotta change the orientation in order for you to see something a little clearer. It's also about spatial awareness. Come on in, Spirit. I'm like, wait, what's going on, channeling? Spatial awareness is another thing. Some of you guys could be definitely looking at like ancient symbology and ancient geometry, because they talk a lot about, you know, like the flower of life and how you take these shapes and fit it into this, and going to be the cell and the proton, and it's definitely giving that here, otherworldly type energy here with codependency and what makes me feel special. This is very much giving a solar plexus charge here. Some of y'all are locked in on some this, that, wop, 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 okay? Okay, because you see the orange here. This is the crown chakra that feels very confident and motivated here, that, you know, somebody is making them feel super special. But I want you to, with codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Y'all, make sure you are getting to know a person from more than one different area. And it's not just, you know, infatuation. Who else had that energy of needing to get to know? I can't remember, y'all. They're gonna be timestamps, but I can't remember. But this is an energy of like, you want to see things from multiple directions, getting to know people on a multifaceted level, not just in one way. Because getting to know them in one way could lead to codependency, but of course that's going to be a bigger heartbreak here. But right now, Libra energy, this is Venusian energy, Venus energy, love and money. Right now, y'all locked in with somebody, and I'm hearing Gucci Man. I know they love me. But then she said, you don't love me. So I'm like, okay here, don't. Oh, let me just pull some more cards on this. Because I'm blushing while I'm looking. I'm like, okay, you know, somebody got somebody. I'm inspired but intimidated here. So yeah, y'all crushing on somebody super hard. You got yellow out here, which is also talking about that sacral and that solar plexus. I'm sorry, I just had to do something. Okay, yeah. Now I know Valentine's Day just passed, and I feel like even if you just met somebody, y'all went ahead and bought them something, went ahead and confessed some type of emotions. Y'all couldn't help it. Episode self-full. You need a script is in reverse. Yeah, y'all busting out with emotion for someone, but it says be careful with this one, okay? Y'all could be dealing with some type of lover type energy. I cannot remember who it was where I was like, we need to get to know things, interview things. I was saying y'all need to take advantage of the interview. Oh, I'm going to tag it because now I need y'all to know what that is. Where Libra at? Interview energy. When I watch it back, I'm gonna find it for y'all because it says that you're in a good place. You're feeling good, you're feeling happy, and it feels like the only thing missing is this person, place, situation, or circumstance, and then it comes along, or so it seems like it comes along, and you like, this is it. I'm on cloud 9. This is perfect, and you like, I want that, and I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna do that, and it's like you are letting it burn you up. You need a script is in reverse. You're not going through a process, you're not practicing, you just like, I'm gonna wing this one. Something has you in like a lottery type energy, like Sagittarius type energy, Piscean energy. Pisces is out here where y'all are like, I'm just gonna see where this one goes. But remember, it said be careful with this one, and then I've done this before, is on the bottom of the deck, okay? So Libra energy, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but even if this is a job, it's like everything's going perfect, and then it seems like the perfect thing just drops on your lap, just drops on your table, the perfect offer just come through, and you like, I know this is that because everything else in my life is great. This could literally be a piece of temptation here. We'll always grow it. I cannot make plot twist. And what's under that? Watch your back. I'm picking, and I'm just intuitively picking that up. If you got it going on, if you're good in every aspect of your life, you could be attracting a net, okay? Okay. Now, lighthouses are for refugees to find, you know, security from shore, but pirates use lighthouses. Moths be flying the lighthouses, bugs be, you know what I mean? So if you be in a light and you good right now and everything is great, this could be that one thing that's showing up in disguise. Like, oh, this is the one thing I needed, the perfect job, the perfect home. And it says, watch your back. This is a plot twist. This is like, you know, God finna juice it up for you. You know what I mean? Make it real for you. Because right now you're in a wonderful place. Protect this. And Libra, I feel like I tell y'all that periodically. Because Libra really be having their shit together, to be honest, for the most part. Now, I just work here. Remember, energy could be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. But this is 7th house energy. So it's like love and relationships. usually Libra is feeling themselves. They feel pretty good. This is that diva energy. This is that sparkle, glitter. Also platinum blonde energy. I don't know why I just said that, but that's exactly what this is giving here. And of course, the person, the fox, you know, is gonna see you and wanna be like, dang, they got all their stuff together. Let me go see what they talking about. But one of the best tactics, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about because I know y'all grown. One of the best tactics is when you play like you don't want something. The person who acts like they're unbothered, disinterested, I might not, is the person that ends up winning. The person who acts detached, you know what I mean? So Libra, you got somebody that's like not pressed. They got the right look. They saying all the right things. It's a tactic, you know what I mean? And you like, I don't know. Oh my God, he bought me flowers. He did that. Oh, okay. No, this one, I'm just, if it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. But plot twist and watch your back me out here because you don't know where this gonna go. You self-fooled, they selfish. Love the way you lie. And then I'm still processing. Yeah, don't let the infatuation stage get you in a chokehold, okay? Don't do it, Libra. Because somebody is talking their talk. A job that's like, yeah, when you get here, we're going to pay you this. And all you hear is, I'm going to be making 6 figures. This is perfect. And then you get there and it's a hot ass mess. And you like, I'm finna run up out of here. The money good, but the sex is good, but I love the house, but the neighbors got it. I didn't see the neighbors. Where they come from? I thought the house was empty. Like, no, someone lives in it. Like, it's like you end up getting wrapped into something, okay? Libra energy. I will also give y'all a bonus. So far, Leo, Virgo, and Libra look like they're getting a bonus. Pisces, and then we're doing Aries, and then we are done. Pisces energy. You got the 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn had the 3 of Pentacles. Make a meal, watch a movie. I really wish I didn't have to. True love. And 10 of Pentacles. This is giving lazy love, that Neo song. Like, I just want to go home. Definitely, I'm no shade, but it feel like playhouse energy. I don't know if y'all married or what, but that's what this is here. Definitely not by yourself. You laid up with somebody, you booed up with somebody, you kicking it like somebody, okay? But be careful that, you know, life is still life and you still got to go to work. You know what I mean? But while you out here working, you're thinking about them. While you at work, it's like you just in your head. You don't even see or hear nobody else. You just want to watch a movie. This is also giving it Trey Songz, come chill. I really wish I didn't have to. It's like, I don't want to go to work. I just want to stay at home. She be cooking and cleaning and cleaning and cooking, okay? Like, it's kind of giving that type of energy. So, again, even over there with Libra, interestingly enough, it's like y'all just met somebody and y'all want to be all things for them. You know, again, just like Valentine's Day just passed. So, you know, check the roses. Check the roses. I don't know if y'all was just at the house chilling and it just felt like, am I dreaming? Like, what am I dreaming? Okay, y'all. I don't know, based off Libra energy, which is Venetian energy, which is your love and romance. So y'all might want to check out Libra. Pisces, see Libra. So I'm going to put that in the notes when I put the timestamp, because y'all could have just had an amazing weekend with someone where y'all stayed at home and kind of did like a test run. Y'all slept together. Like, not sex, but actually slept in the same bed. You got to see if they snore. Do they sleep wild? Do they snatch the cover? Are they hot nature or cold nature? Y'all watched a couple movies. You kind of got to see their taste. Y'all laughed a little bit. Y'all could have rolled up with the little pets or whatever here. You know, the babies were there. You got to see if they like the kids. You know, y'all cooked together. Y'all was in the kitchen and smiling and everything. Now we got to go back to work. But this weekend, though. Be careful, though, that this was not just like, that don't need to be enough for you to be like, I want that every day, because Pisces will get like that, baby. Pisces will start calling off and every damn thing. Pisces will get sick, use their PTO, use their disability all of a sudden because they want to stay in this bubble. I love you, Pisces. Mind you, I have an Aquarius Pisces rising. My first half splits. Like this is the pie. So this will be the first house in the circle, and then it's half and half Pisces, half Aqua. And I ain't judging nobody. So I'm literally half. And if I want to be honest, I'm actually more Pisces. I'm a little bit of Aquarius, more Pisces in the first house, which is my rising. and I'm over 30. So that means I would be in this energy. So I'm not judging, but again, energy could be on people, places, circumstances, situations. The reason we do this is so that we can see where we stand. So if you just had this weekend like this, and you just heard me say, all right, this looks perfect. Yes. But then I said, go check Libra. And you go see Libra. It was like, fuck it, I'm all in. Even though I just met this person, but they perfect, but I'm still going to be all in. And it's a plot twist. Then you might want to be like, okay, let me go cold plunge, or let me go get myself together. Let me go smell some coffee beans and get the scent out of my nose real quick so I can focus and approach this in a practical manner, because I really love what happened, and that could be a foreshadow, or it could just be, you know, a test. Let me go get my mental, my practical back so I can make sure that this can be a long-term thing, a sustainable thing, an everyday thing, instead of just, oh, this weekend though. Because if you try to, an addictive behavior here, who had that? Your love, addictive behavior. So basically, if you get addicted to this energy, this one situation, you could be trying to replicate it, and that can create a desperation to release these endorphins, to have this weekend again. And it's just this one damn weekend. It's just this one time, this one instance and experience that you just want to lock into, because you're like, we're gonna be together forever. We're gonna be married. We're gonna have kids, and I'm gonna go home, and we're just gonna be together, and we're gonna watch movies on the weekend, and I don't need anything else. Right. So just make sure, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That's what we doing. We tracking the energy, okay? Energy can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. Maybe you got a gig and you hit a lick and they paid you really well, and from now on, like, that's your new standard. Just make sure it's a standard and not like a bonus, you know what I mean? Or a lick. Because you can't hit licks and bonuses every day. Those are more, you know, sporadic. But if you be like, oh no, they pay me 10,000, everybody gonna pay me 10,000, to the point where you're losing money, losing clients, and you're like, what's good? People tripping? No, you tripping, damn it. Was that a norm, or did that happen once? Did it happen every now and then? Or, you know what I mean? Not to say you can't manifest anything, but it is rules of engagement. It's levels to this. You can't just be like, I want that again. And that's what it is. When you do a drug, you want to be high again, that kind of high. So I'm just going to keep getting high until I'm that high. And you can get high on more than just drugs. And with this, it looks like a person, a place, a situation where you're like, that was the greatest weekend. I'm going to do it again. But then next weekend, it might not be the same way. Pull out. You know what I mean? Don't be like, oh, well, we just had a bad weekend. And then it turned into years of, I don't know what happened. We had a great weekend that one Valentine's Day 2 years ago. I don't know what happened after that. What you say? It was one time. All right, let's wrap it up. 5230. Who is that? Aries. 5230. Aries, last but not least, your season is coming up. So this is also going to be a collective foreshadow. I'm going to try to get on here a little bit more. I say that every time, but YOLO. Use your hands is out here with the Magician. You have the Death card in reverse. So this is the inner transformation here, calling your soulmate. So our prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And I'm very curious about. I feel like there's something that you thought you could do, but you may have been intimidated by, until you actually did it. You actually touched it, and it gave you a new confidence here. It's like, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, I think I can. You see the different cadences and the different variations of that I think I can. I feel like Aries energy, that's what y'all just went through. Where you was like, maybe, I mean, I could. And you just built confidence because you have actually been actively touching something, working on something, doing something here. This is an 8 here. So Leo energy here, sun energy, which is what this yellow is giving with this curious energy, which can be children, which is also 5th house energy. You got out there, you got creative, you got your hands dirty, you started touching, feeling, and you realize that with the Magician, you have everything that you need to be successful, to get something done, to be a master at something. And now you like, okay, your affirmations went from, good morning, self, we about to get out here and we can do it. Yeah. And then it was like, self, you know, you got this, self. And it was like, man, self, you know you do this shit. Let's go, self. Let's get it. You know, and then you just wake up and you keep going. You don't even say nothing no more. You just look in the mirror and be like, I got it. This is an inner transformation though, so this is something that you wanted to do here. Martian energy. Now Mars is in retrograde, it's getting ready to go direct, but it's very interesting because you could be literally feeling yourself load up, where I've been saying I'm gonna give y'all more videos, I'm gonna come out here more, but I also be saying I'm not gonna sit here and record all day, because if I'm sitting here recording all day and you're watching me all day, we both not doing shit for real. Like, who's cooking, who's cleaning, who's going to work, like who's making the relationships, who's sharing the tea. How you gonna like, share, and subscribe with who if you all you doing is watching it yourself at the house? You know what I mean? So I want y'all to get up, use the information to go out, and this is a collective. But I said, okay, maybe if I give y'all shorter videos, you just jump in and jump out. This would be like, when am I gonna do it, and how am I gonna do it, and what's gonna be the setup. The more you do it, the better you get, the faster that you can produce. And then it'll be like clockwork. Practice makes permanent, so practice perfectly. Practice makes permanent, so practice perfectly. Practice makes permanent, so practice perfectly. Prayers, affirmations, visualizations. But again, I see that you're active. You're actually actively getting out here, getting busy, and it's causing you to change on the inside. It's causing you to have an inner transformation. You're going to start wearing your confidence on the outside. And all this started with a little bit of, I wonder if I can do that. This could be as simple as seeing a TikTok or IG or YouTube short where you start and make something or cook something or do something that you like. I go to Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays to socialize with like attorneys and politicians, city council members. There'd be a lot of that up in there. And I like the ambiance. I love the conversation. But they got these chicken tacos that only on Tuesdays they're $3. Otherwise they $11. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was eating them last Tuesday when I was eating them tacos. Somehow in my brain, I wasn't tasting them anymore. I was like, yum yum sauce. This kind of tastes like a Zaxby's chicken strip. I started taking it apart and shit, because in my mind I was like, I wonder if I can make this at home. Why I gotta wait to Tuesday to have a taco? So, you know, I might have grabbed a few things. I might got the wraps downstairs, and you know, like I might grab some yum yum sauce, because maybe I can make this. And then you do make it, and you realize, man, I don't need to keep paying $3 and $11 and $15 for this damn taco when I can make it at home. I got everything. I got all the ingredients. And then when you do it, you have an inner transformation where you're like, I don't really need to be eating out. You know, I can save money. I might go in there and have one drink, pass out a couple cards, and I'm out. And that's just because you can't take the networking piece out of the Taco Tuesday. You know what I mean? But I can save about $15-20 more dollars, because shit, my you know, and I don't always buy my food, but still I'm like, or even when I'm hungry and I'm like, oh, I really want one of those chicken tacos, but it's Thursday. You should be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. We keep talking about that, and you have everything that you need to do so. So this is about an inner transformation. You just got to believe that. And I feel like some of y'all say that, but you don't say it like you mean it. You know what I mean? It's like, I can do whatever I want. If I put my mind to it, maybe I could if I try. But now it's like, bitch, I'm not even finna talk to you. You know, I know what I am. I know who I am. I know what I do and how I work. And this is a beautiful thing, but it starts with actually doing it. Also, intuitively, I'm picking up on y'all could be afraid to embarrass yourself, or embarrass yourself in public, or fail in front of people. So you want to practice in your head. You're going to have to actually get out and touch something and feel something. So normally what happens is I'll jump out here and I'll do a collective before I start a series, just to kind of see where the energy is. We hit 58 minutes. I was planning on like 30, but hey, you know, I do love what I do, and I do love to use my gift. But go back, and you need a script. It's trying to go into reverse again, so I may just try to freestyle it coming up here with attention whore in reverse. I'm just not one for constantly posting. You know, I appreciate the algorithm. I'm really close to being monetized. That would be cool. But I always said when I came on here, I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions. Even though I heard that it would be good for the algorithm, I feel like you have to personally be pulled to like, share, subscribe. I feel like you have to want it, you have to care about it, and you have to believe in it. And that's why I kind of leave that up to the subscriber. You know what I mean? Up to you guys. I don't want to meet your people is here. I'm sick is out here with busybody. I'm going to go ahead and make that be a collective theme here because there's something going on with overworking and burnout. It's popping up in Virgo. It's popping up in Sagittarius. Yep, Virgo, Saggy. It's popping up in Virgo. It's popping up in Sagittarius. So I come back for stuff like that. It comes easy. And you have goat life. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm not doing personals because I just feel like I don't know. Should I say it? I want people to ask the right questions in the personal, and maybe I'll start suggesting some questions before I bring them back. But you know, if you see intuitively, if I'm telling you that your issue is a self issue, and that's the call, like how can we heal you and pour into your cup? And the response is, what about my boyfriend? That should be making me mad. Because once you, everything around you is a reflection of you. Heal yourself, heal everything. It's pervasive, it'll spill out. But right now, I'm just kind of agitated with that. Even in my life, I still get calls. You know, I have repeat clients that'll just be like, can I get a reading? And I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, I just want to know why this girl at work don't like me. Is she hurting you? Is she stopping you from making money? Is she making the workplace uncomfortable? No, I just don't like the way she be looking at me. I'm not about to use my gift, which is proverbially calling up calling up God, stepping in the ethers, like, yo, what's up with this chick? Like, that's not important enough. You know what I mean? I want to help people heal. And a lot of times people don't even know what the real problem is. And then once they get to the real problem, then they be like, okay, well, that's too much. That's too confronting. I'm not going to fix that. In the meantime, though, can you tell me why I can't keep a job? We just talked about it. You have this thing that needs to be fixed. So that's where I'm at kind of with personals. I want to kind of start getting people to ask the right questions. You know what I mean? How can I be better? Because I can assure you, if you get this together, because the number one rule of the Hermetic Code, which is the basic foundations for everything, Jesus' kingdom was mental. He was the kingdom of principles. So even if you're Christian, and I go to church, I'm telling you, mentalism, these are ancient teachings. They all go back to you think, and so you are. I think, therefore I am. So whatever you subscribe to, it's still going to get down to what's in your head. And if what's in your head is everything and everyone else, we're not going to get nowhere. So that's what I be working on. That's why I be taking my time, because I don't want to get caught up in this either. Get your hands dirty. God did it, is out here, and sacrifices for love is the last messages I have out here. I hope y'all are safe, protected, happy in all circumstances, and understanding that there are sacrificial gains. So when you lose something, you still gain something. Thank y'all for checking in. For the playback, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to check the comments. I appreciate y'all. And until we meet again, keep growing. Bye, Nick. I love you.